The Mills family rejected television for almost 15 years. Now Mum and Dad have given in. They're getting a telly set this weekend for a 6-month trial. What made you decide to give it a try?
Oh, we had always decided that when Jeanette learned to read, that we'd see how it went and whether it interrupted the family living very much. And Jeanette's reading now, she's reading very well. I'm horrified when I go to the school and find that at parent-teacher nights, and a lot of the parents are saying, what can we do to get our children reading? Well, we've switched the television off because our children go to bed, say about 8:30, and they read in bed, and they get through so many books.
Are you going to make any rules about when and what they can watch?
They'll only be allowed to watch Channel 2.
Have you ever heard of Bill Peach?
No.
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 We must find the humans.
Well, I'm afraid this thing does tend to inhibit our conversation a bit. Do you mind if I turn it off?
No, switch it off.
Why did you decide to keep it on after that 6 months trial?
Well, I was interested in the Dunedin line, and my husband likes Bill Bird and the football, and there are a few things that we don't mind watching.
How do you feel family life has been changed?
Oh, well, the children stay up later at nights, and they don't read as much.
There used to be a piano in this room. When we were last here, I remember a piano.
Yes, it had to go in the hall so that Stephanie could practice there, because with the television on you can't play the piano.
What do you like about the television?
You can watch pictures moving, and it's better moving than books, only have the pictures that aren't moving.
Do you think the family's changed since you
Yeah.
got the telly?
We don't talk together as much now.
Do you find that you stop talking because the television set's on?
Yeah, if we're talking and a good program's on, we always get told to be quiet.
Do you think that your life has changed since the television set came into the house?
I stay home more now because it's home.
And how many hours would you watch it a day?
About 6.
Last year, your mum told me you were only going to be allowed to watch Channel 2. Is that what's happened, or have you been allowed to watch the commercials too?
We've been allowed to watch the other stations, but they watch Channel 2 when they want to.
Do you read much these days?
Not as much as I used to, no.
Do you read as many books now as you used to a year ago?
I think I've read a bit more.
Have the children's interests changed since the television set came into the house? I mean,
No.
do they talk about politics or anything now more than they might have before?
Oh no, they're thoroughly bored with politics because we watch so much of it that, they say, oh, not politics again.
Last year, people used to say to me that they couldn't live without television.
How do you feel about it now?
You
Could you live without it?
Yeah,
Would it be difficult to live without it now?
not really.
Do you think you could live without television now?
I like it from 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock every night, and I'd like it out of the house the rest of the time.
Have you heard of Peter Couchman?
No,
You don't know who Peter Couchman is?
no.
Do you ever watch a program called This Day Tonight?
When we have to.
Only when you have to. Wouldn't you watch it otherwise?
No.